Alrighty, everybody. We're going to talk about DC Comics' latest and greatest crossover event, which pits all the heroes and villains in a knockdown, drag out, Mortal Kombat, Dragon Ball Z style tournament to find out who can go toe to toe with King Omega, also known as Darkseid. If you haven't had a chance to go to your local comic book shop and pick up a copy of DCKO, I advise that you do, because this comic book is getting hotter and hotter as more and more announcements are coming out about what's coming down the pike for this book. And trust me, that straight up Mortal Kombat analogy is no joke, because in the first issue of DCKO, a major DC character dies right at the beginning of the story. It's pretty epic. Not only you're going to have DC heroes fighting other DC heroes and DC villains fighting other DC villains, and a mix of that, you're also going to have characters from outside the DC universe that they just announced are going to be crossing over, including Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero himself. We're going to have Vampirella, Red Sonja, and even the boys, Homelander. So yeah, we're talking Superman versus Homelander. That's going to be crazy. The epic fight that everybody's want to see since Homelander came out on Amazon Prime. I'm not even going to really go into what's in the first issue. You got to read it for yourself, because it's off the freaking wall crazy. But there's just so much going to happen in DCKO. Not only, like I said before, they're going to have characters from other universes, including Annabelle from The Conjuring. It's just insane to even think that that's going to be a thing. But they're also going to be able to. So when Superman fights another character from the DC universe, it's going to be 3 rounds per fight. So when a character loses that first round, they're allowed to come back into the next round as any version of comics history that they've ever been in. So, for example, Jason Todd's Red Hood started off as Robin. So if he loses fighting the Joker in the first round, he can come back as Robin and fight Joker as the Robin, which, if you know, Joker killed Jason Todd as Robin. So that's going to be crazy to see him go up against the Joker as himself. Is that going to happen? If Superman beats Captain Atom coming back as the Monarch when he became a villain, like the possibilities are endless. There's like so many different iterations of these characters over time that it just blows my mind what DC has in store. Oh, and don't worry about it, because don't think that Darkseid doesn't have some ringers in this tournament, because he has his champions called the Destroyers. And yeah, it's absolute Batman, absolute Superman, and absolute Wonder Woman. You're going to have these 3 monsters just ripping and shredding through the DC universe. Absolute killers. These guys have no idea what's in store for them. You got Batman, who grew up with no wealth, Superman that watched his planet die and is angry and furious. You have a dark witch version of Wonder Woman. They're just going to run through the DC characters. It's going to be incredible. DC, take all my money. It's going to be gone. This is going to be a very expensive, but very good. So definitely check it out. I'll keep you updated on what's going on issue by issue. Who knows? Maybe I'm really enjoying what DCKO has in store. Look out for more on that book. Bye, everybody.